I have a bunch of what you may consider spooky games. Horror games, survival horror games, psychological horror games, run and hide, zombie, all of that stuff. And I wanted to do this crazy video for October where we just talk about the scary games. I mean, it's spooky season. It's time for pumpkin spice lattes and hoodies and horror movies and games and all of that Halloween stuff, right? But here's the truth is, I just don't like horror games like that. But because I'm trying to do things differently on this channel, we played a few horror games. I'm gonna share them with you. Let me show you. All of these, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Down here, I believe we have Resident Evil Village down here on the PS5 somewhere. There it is. Resident Evil Village on the PS5. I just can't mess with them. I have to leave them alone. I can't do it, man. I don't want to play those. I played Resident Evil 2 on the PS1 when I was in high school. I think that was like 9th grade. And it was just like, bro, why am I doing this, man? Put Madden on and let's... Here are some games that I have checked out. Currently playing Until Dawn on the PS4. Going to get through this before the new update. Is it a remaster, refresh, whatever it is, drops on the PS5. I think I'm about 4 hours Until Dawn, so I've seen a few people drop to this point. I pressed a wrong button at one point and the dude was like getting really crazy with the deer. Like, he's like stepping up to the deer and the deer just basically pushed him off the cliff. Scares for me on this, on my level, I'm good. I can play through this, no problem. Bendy and the Ink Machine. We have not completed this game. It just got weird. Things were just popping out. And I said, you know what? Enough of that. That was like last year. Haven't played through Bendy, haven't finished it. I want to say maybe only about 2.5 hours. I don't know how long the game takes to complete, but I didn't get very far in this one. And it wasn't even about a scare level. It just was a little boring to me. Now here's one that we did play all the way through, Little Nightmares. Now I might spoil this for you if you haven't played this already, but 6 starts out trying to run and hide. It starts out crazy. You got somebody hanging, legs dangling early on. It's a weird game. All these crazy looking creatures, huge with small legs, some have small torso with long arms. It's just some crazy looking creatures, are all trying to get you. The big ones are trying to eat you. The skinny one is trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do with you, but you spend most of the game just trying to run and hide until you find different ways to beat them, right, in boss battles. There's these little trolls in here that you can hug and kind of free and guide you along the way, and they feed you at one point, and then things get weird, man. 6 gets, when this game ends, I'm not even sure if I think I'm the villain. I think 6 is the bad guy when it's all said and done, because he turns into a boss when this thing ends. We have part 2 on both the PS4 and the Switch, but we haven't played it yet. I do believe I'm going to jump into the part 2 on the Switch, and I'll update you. But Little Nightmares, if you're looking for a spooky season game, this is a good one. This is one that I don't even want in my house. This was weird, man. This really messes with your head. It started out uncomfortable. I'm like, it's a bunch of girls. What is this? Dating sim? I don't play no dating sim because I didn't read the back. The back says enter the #1 psychological horror experience. And I was waiting for the turn. And when it turned, it went crazy. I know that the game was over. I had to delete records and things like that because I don't remember the old girl's name, but she really messes with, the entire game. But Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, if you haven't played this one, check it out. But be prepared, man. It's touchy, bro. It's sensitive as hell. Those eyes are scary, man. What are some of your favorite horror games? Let me know in the comments. I didn't show it here. Everybody's played Last of Us. I don't even know if that's really a horror game, but I didn't like those clickers. And I haven't played part 2. But yeah, that was a rough one for me. Played through it twice, actually. I still don't like horror games. I'd rather play something else. But let me know in the comments what I need to play that I can make it through. Keep that in mind. Don't have me playing Dead Space and all this other crazy. Come on, man. I'm not with it. Till next time.